Yeah, hi.
Hi, Kiran.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. Could you please explain about your roles and responsibilities?
Yeah, sure. Hi, I'm Arvind Kumar. I was working with Lens of Solutions. I have 5.2 years of experience in performance testing. From that, 3.2 years of experience in load under and 2 years of experience in JMeter. I have prepared documentation part every project in first, like that POC, NFR, test plan, workload model. After complete the documentation, then I will go to scripting enhancement based on the correlation, parameterization, checkpoints, and some scripting challenges, some file operations. After complete the scripting enhancement, then I will move to the test data. I will prepare the test data. Then I will move to the script to push into the performance setter. Here I will design the scenarios based on the type of testing, load testing, performance testing, and endurance testing, and spike testing, and stress testing, and volume testing. After complete the my scenario design, then I will move to the analysis. So here I will check the derivative statistics are meeting with expected tariff. Both are meeting, my script is completed. Both are not meeting, I will identify the root cause. Where could be the problem? Application side or client side statistics, and server side statistics and configuration statistics. I will analyze the find the issue. After I will fix that issue, I will prepare the report. That report I will send to the client. Generally, following this way, I am.
Okay, good. Okay. So I have one scenario. Okay.
Yeah.
We have
Okay.
multiple we have multiple thread. Okay.
Yeah.
So in JMeter, okay. So one thread we are having from the like some token ID. Okay.
Okay.
That token ID we want to split to the send to the next thread groups. How do we can handle?
Uh, I will be using the current thread group.
Okay, whatever thread group we can use also. So
Okay.
you have the multiple thread group. One thread group it is generating from the token. So same token you need to pass to the next thread groups also. You have the multiple thread groups.
Yeah. Actually, I'm doing the parameterization that
It's a dynamic
token.
value, right? If you do the it's a dynamic value, right? If you do from the
So
like
okay.
parameterization, that value is it will not it will change, right?
Yeah. It's a dynamic value, right? So I will doing the regular base expression exactor.
Okay.
First, I will record the script and replay the script. After identify the sampling and go to the same sampler, I will identify the dynamic value. After generate which value each sampler identify the dynamic value, I will build the expression. That sampler build a regular expression, provide the uh, expression template and match number and method type.
Okay, that is fine. But same. So next thread group, how to you can pass that value? Like if you just give from the variable name, you can replace. It will work.
Okay. Actually, I'm using the logical controller. In the logical controller, I'm using the include controller. The who is the what is the changing the value? So I will fold with file. So that file I will using that include controller every thread group.
Including thread group.
Yes. Yes.
How it is? It will call. See, that value will be. You need to get from the above thread group, right?
Yeah. Which value is keep on changing, right? The dynamic value every request it keep on changing, so that
Yes.
value I will fill with the folder. Okay.
Okay.
After I fill that folder in the logic controller, I will take the file, browse the file in the include controller. the include controller I will paste in the thread group level.
Okay. 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 No problem. Okay. So next question, how do we can do the distributed testing?
Distribute testing means I'm going to GUI mode and non-GUI mode.
Okay. Whatever maybe is fine. You can explain.
First design the scenario, so provide the ramp up, ramp down duration, and add the listeners. So if required listeners or aggregate report. After that, master mission and slave mission should be same, and install the JDK version. It should be same in master mission and slave mission, and JMeter version should be same in master mission and slave mission, and RMI key will store it in the same master mission, slave missions. After save the bin folder and open the JMX property.x file. Enter the commands, so n minus t and l and h o. These are the I will enter the.
Okay. Okay. JMeter, do you have knowledge about the bean shell scripting?
No, actually I have knowledge, but I don't have experience.
Okay. Okay. So, what is the schedule by scenario and schedule by group?
Schedule by scenario means all script like a scenario. Configure the ramp up and ramp down duration. And schedule by group means every script their own scenario, and they have own ramp up and ramp down duration.
Okay. So, what is the basic mode and run mode difference?
Basic mode means you have to select this scenario, schedule by scenario, and schedule by group. And run mode means real world schedule and basic schedule is available.
Yes. What is difference? I'm asking about basic schedule and real world schedule.
Basic schedule means you have to design the scenario, and real world schedule means you have to, basic schedule means you have to under the basic action you have to own one ramp up and ramp down and duration one, and
Okay.
real world schedule means you have to create the multiple actions and multiple ramp up or duration ramp downs.
Okay. Okay. So I'm giving from the one scenario. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm giving from the 2000 users.
Okay.
You can design scenario. How to you can design the scenario?
2000 users, right?
Yes, 2000 users. Just one. I assume that one peak load test. Okay.
Okay.
So you can design the scenario and share your screen and show me
Yeah.
how you are taking ramp up, ramp down in duration.
Okay.
Share your screen.
Yeah. Mm. 2000 users, right?
Yes.
In the controller or JMeter?
Yeah, in controller is fine.
Okay. So I am selecting the schedule by group. So I'm using the ramp up. 2000 every 20 200 20 kilo. Yeah. Every 20 users, I will give 1 second. The duration is peak load, right?
Yes.
Peak load means it's a 12 hours, right?
Peak load is 1 hour.
Peak load means endurance testing, right?
No, no, no. Load test.
Load test. Okay. Uh, so top user is also every 20 users, I will give 1 second. This short this way I will design.
Total execution time how much?
Maybe 1 hour, 2 minutes maybe.
No, 2 minutes.
1 hour. No. 100 seconds means 1 hour 40 seconds and 1 hour 40. 1 minute 40 seconds, 240, 280, 1 hour 320. Maybe it's a difference approximately.
140 from the ramp up, 140 from the ramp down, right? Okay.
No. Actually, every 20 users is a 1 second, right? So
Yeah, every
I'm
20
using.
users. Yes.
Yes, every 20 users has a 1 second. So you calculate by 100. So
Yeah, 100
100 seconds.
seconds. Yes.
100 seconds means 1 minute 40 seconds.
Yes, yes.
So
Okay.
1 hour duration and 1 minute 40 seconds is a ramp up and 1 minute 40 seconds duration ramp
Okay.
down. So
So,
totally
like we have the 5 users. Can you share, like design the stress test?
okay.
Yeah. Only for 5 users.
Only test, right?
One X is the 5. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Spike or stress we can design. Anything is
Okay.
fine.
Every 1 user I will give 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Yeah.
No, I asked from the stress test or spike test. What is the stress
Uh,
test?
test means breaking the application, right?
So, but you are designing what test you design as a like just ramp up, ramp down duration only, right?
Yes.
That is a peak load only, right? Load test only, right?
Yeah.
But I'm asking
So are
about
you
the stress test or spike you can design. Like 1x load is the 5 users.
1x load means
Like peak
duration is
load,
1 hour, right?
yeah, duration is 1 hour. Okay.
Okay.
So stress test how to you can design actually? Do you have idea?
A stress test means you have to increase the load, right?
Yes. So where you increase it?
So okay.
There.
Okay. First I will First, I will. Five users, right?
Yes, yes, 5 users.
Okay. Shit. In the single script, actually, that basic schedule.
Okay. Okay, no worry.
Okay.
We can jump to next question. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what are the runtime settings?
Runtime settings means run logic and async think time and browser emulation, speed emulation, proxy, and time stepped out. Run user
What
thread,
is
run
browser
user.
emulation?
Browser emulation means which browser are using that. That is the browser emulation.
Okay, what is the difference between run user process and run user thread?
Run user as processor for all website applications, and run user thread is a client side and LTLM Windows 13 Sketch application. If
No,
I have
no.
to use
Run
the
user is
run
a
user.
thread. What? Run user process. Is it correct what you are saying?
Thread, all the thread are web-based application, right?
Yes. Just now you told as a reverse case.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, okay.
Yeah. Okay. What will have? Okay. Yes. Explain. What is the difference between these two, and why we can't
Uh,
do the run user as a process as a web applications?
Actually, web application means running users. Running is a thread.
No.
So
Why cannot we can execute from as a process as a web application?
uh, actually, thread means it's a identify the LGs. How many LGs is required to identify the LGs? So you can use the run user thread web applications. So client requirement means run user process client requirement. So the client requirement I don't know actually which how many LGs required. So that is provide the client side requirement. So I am generally using the run user thread in website applications, HTML mode, because and URL mode you have to use the run user processor.
Okay. Like, what is the SLA?
SLA means when our derived statics are meeting in the expected static, that is called SLA.
SLA. Who will provide the SLA?
Client is provide the SLA.
Client is provide the SLA.
Yeah.
Okay. So coming to the next question. While doing the execution, right, you
Yeah.
observe
Okay.
that during the test, it is like you are observe one of the transactions are like failed. So
Okay.
what is the issue?
So first I will check the controller which transaction is failed. So I will check that and where exactly it's verify the script. In the script I will identify the issue.
Okay, that is not a
Uh,
script issue then.
okay, transaction issue means past
Okay,
transaction. Yes,
yeah,
analysis.
okay. As a developer asked to please give
Yeah, yeah,
me some logs, so we will identify
yes,
from the our side. He told. So where you will
yes, yes.
get the logs?
And the logs I will get the uh, actually I could the problem I will identify the for suppose I you are asking for one of that transaction is failing, right?
You see, one of the transaction is failed. Okay, so that is not a
Okay,
script issue. Okay, whatever
okay,
may be. So is asked to share from the logs. Okay,
okay,
based on from the like if you given from the any UID these things, based on that otherwise timestamp we will check from the in our side as a developer
o-
told.
okay.
Okay, so what logs you will give and where you will get those logs?
Uh, LR error message.
No, like once execution is completed, we are able to see the user log, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So in the user log, you can open that log. So
Okay,
you
okay,
can see
okay.
the request response as same to the you can see the
Uh,
like what is that error
it's
and everything. It is clearly indicated, right?
a replay log, right?
Not replay log, the user log. In the execution is completed. So how many users? For
Okay.
example, you are executed 5 users. So 5 users
Analysis,
logs
right?
will be
In
displayed.
the
Yes, 5 user logs.
analysis.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
5 user
okay,
logs will be displayed. So the 5 users, if you open from the Notepad or Notepad Plus, so then
okay,
you can see the like what if you search with error, then you will identify the error, and that could be 500 or 400. Okay, it will be there, and based on that, you need to inform to the dev team. Then they will dig from the their side. Okay,
okay.
and one more thing.
Okay.
In your application, okay, what kind of parameterization you did?
In the load runner or JMeter?
Load runner parameterization, nothing but load runner only, okay.
Okay.
Mm.
I will sequential each iteration and random each iteration and unique each iteration.
Okay, so actually when we can switch from the sequential random to unique?
For suppose for client requirement, every bank statement every month due. So that bank statement is required to that time I am using the um, unique iterations.
Okay,
Uh, for suppose a bank customer asked for the random monthly data month statement, so I'm using the random iterations. and customer asks for the total month statement. So I'm using the this transaction sequentially each iteration.
Okay. So what is same line as some other parameter?
Same line means mm, same number as pick the from data point. Which line number user picked from the dot file.
Okay. What is the extension of parameteration?
Dot.
Dot. Okay. What is the
Yeah.
extension of the correlation?
Dot user.
Dot user. Okay. What is the extension of like analysis file?
Dot LRA.
Dot LRA. Okay. So API testing, how do you can do the API testing?
API testing means app service testing. So I'm using the first I will open the user by selecting the app service protocol. After click on the manage service in Soya tools and import the WSDL file and add the service tool in Soya tool and import the arguments and values. It will click on that. It will automatically generate the script using the LR get to find the capture the dynamic value and LR find we find the response value.
So REST API, how to can add?
REST API means have to gather the requirement actually. For suppose I'm using the REST API means I install the Postman. So
Okay.
I install the Postman. I have the JSON path
Okay.
and path will provide that. After that, I will navigate the method and find the request. If I have to any headers required, add the header body.
Okay. I got from the in Postman 415 error. So some media unsupport error. What is that error? 415
415
media unsupported.
unsupported means the application is not support that.
No, no, it's not application. It is
Okay.
application. It's not support you are getting, but it's not application issue. Okay, you are getting from the 415. What kind of issue and how to can resolve?
Maybe issue to network.
No.
Maybe issue with invalid users information.
No, no, you have headers, right? Headers, we have
Yes.
the type
Okay.
will be there, content type. Okay. There
Oh,
you
okay.
need to provide application JSON same to ahead. We have the some character plus UTF-8 also will be there. If you miss from
Okay.
those things also, you will get from the 415. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Maybe header is missing. That
Okay. Yeah.
status code will
Okay.
display, right?
Yes. So I'm getting from the 401. I have that four
Okay.
APIs. All four APIs I'm getting from the 401 error. What is that issue?
For not means unauthorized error, right?
Yes.
So user, if you not interested the user, the status code will showing.
Yeah, so authorization need. So authorization need means
Authorization
what you
token
need.
details.
Yes, you need to provide the
Uh,
token details, right?
yes, yes,
So if you need to pass the each and every API token, then
token.
it will be your script will be passed. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, sometimes I'm getting from the 404 error. What is that issue?
404 means yeah, I don't know actually.
Okay. Usually, what things you will get from the if you are doing from the API web service testing? So, what things you can gather from the development team or testing team?
Requirement gathering, headers, and authorization details, and digital URL, endpoint URL. These are the gathering.
Okay. Maybe your execution is done. You observe that CPU memory is crossing from the more than 80% from the Windows application. So, what is
Okay.
your approach?
First, I will start the client side statistics. There is no problem with the browser level or network level. Then I will move to the server side statistics based on the service app servers and
No, no, already, yeah.
resource utilization.
Already I told as a
So
80% already task I told. Why again you
okay,
are digging this?
so that is the issue means CPU utilization, the performance Windows operating system issue.
Yes, what so what you can do for that issue you faced?
So I will face that issue. I will speak with the developer. They will tone that issue.
Okay. So that issue will be like a developer side issue or infrastructure.
That issue may be sometime developer issues. Actually, mostly developer time issue.
How can you say the developer issue of that? Maybe you are executing from the 2000 users. So 2000 user point of view, the CPU memory is not sufficient.
Yeah, actually, I'm using the monitoring tools. I will identify the where could be the issue for developer side or our side in the
How to you
application side.
can take this? It's a
Sorry,
developer or how to you can take the issue? It is developer or infrastructure.
using the monitoring tools, right?
Yeah, using the monitoring tool only. For example, which tool you are
Uh,
using?
performance.
Yeah, perform
Um,
using performance. How to you can analyze?
uh, I can add the counters.
Okay.
After add the counters, so it's more
Already I
than the
told right. Already is 80% cost. Again, why you are adding counters? Already you are added. Everything is there. So results is
okay.
showing from the more than 80%.
So I will upgrade the CPU.
Who will upgrade?
Developer will be upgraded.
Okay. Developer or infrastructure team. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Like next question. Okay. So like I done the execution. Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Like I'm getting from the like 5 to 10 errors. Okay.
okay, okay.
Actually, our test scenario will be they are expecting from the client the zero errors.
Okay.
Okay. Like developer told as a this is not my issue, so maybe your script issue. You are agree?
Yes.
How? It's a only 5 to
Actually,
10 errors only you got, right? That is a script issue as a developer told. You will agree?
no, no, I don't agree.
Why you are not agree?
Actually, 90% of transactions are completed. So myself, 90% is done. So maybe issue with code issue.
Code issue.
Yeah.
Okay. So they told as our side is good only. Okay. So maybe you can check from the network team means what you can do.
So I'm configuration setting the network team. Any one of the option is missed. So I will speak with
Network side,
the
so what things you can observe.
Network side, I will observe in um, configuration, connections, and current limits. This is the I am observed.
Okay. What will happens like so when you are started execution, so morning hours you are executed, your
Okay.
transaction response time could be high. Okay. So evening again, client is told as a execute from the after night hours. Your response time will be maybe it will get good. He told. So you are executed evening also. So your response time and everything is the results good. Then what is the
Okay.
difference?
Uh, that means sometimes it's a application issue.
Application responding from the right same thing, responding from the morning and evening also is responding same.
Okay.
Then what is the difference?
The execution is completed and response time is different. So morning and evening,
Yeah,
right?
morning you are getting from the all are more than SLA. Okay. But evening
Okay.
hours like after night are okay, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, your response times are good.
Maybe load is decrease in the
No,
that time.
same load we are same load. For example, 100 user executed, 100 users only executed. We are there. We are executed 5 scripts. Here also executed 5 scripts.
Okay. So maybe issue with the network.
Okay. Like for example, like you are using from the UAT environment, right? So UAT environment morning hours what will happen means all users are using from the like functional team and some other team
Yeah.
also they are using. So at that time
Yeah.
if you are executing what will happen, some burden happen to the application. So that is why it is when you are executing from the late hours your results will be good.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Environment time, right?
Yes, environment it is using from the environment. Okay.
Where
Yeah.
that where could be the use that environment?
See, you are testing as a UAT environment. Okay.
Uh,
For example,
UAT
performance testing,
environment.
they told as a UAT environment. UAT 1, UAT 2, we have different will be there. Okay. Okay. UAT 1 you are doing, and UAT 1 some testing also is going from the in morning hours.
UAT means I didn't understand actually.
User
In
acceptance testing. Okay. We have the
that
environments.
is the
What are the
different type of.
environments? You know,
Sorry.
what are the environments? Do you know?
No, no, I don't know actually.
Okay. Okay, let's we can discuss. Okay, I'm stopping. Yeah, so just we'll discuss. Okay,
Okay.
so we have the environments, different environments, perf environment, sit environment, UAT, UAT 1, UAT 2, UAT 3 there. Okay, and prod environment will be there. Okay, pre-prod there and prod environment will be there. So sit environment nothing but it's a functional testing. Okay.
Oh, okay.
UAT nothing but it's a developer using from the UAT environment, user acceptation testing point of view, they are doing from the UAT environment. Okay,
Mhm.
as simple as sometimes we have the dedicated environment also will be there as a perform test engineer. We have the perf environment also will be there. Okay,
Okay.
and
Okay.
pre-prod nothing but before going to the live, as a developer he will do the pre-prod. Okay, and finally will be prod environment means it's a live application, live environment. So these are the environments. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm stopping. Okay.